We have the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is your Week 8 2023 prediction and preview video. Hit subscribe if you're new. Also hit the like button. Let's start off with the Steelers because they are the home team. Last week was a very interesting week. They came out and beat the Los Angeles Rams in very controversial fashion. Kenny Pickett's knee was down late in the game with a QB sneak, but they gave them the first down anyway. And to be completely honest, the Steelers played a very good second half against the Los Angeles Rams. In the first half, they were not able to get things going, and Kenny Pickett was 17-25, 230 passing yards, 0 touchdowns passing, 0 interceptions, but he did have a rushing touchdown with a QB sneak. Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren both had rushing touchdowns as well. In this game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, you have your work cut out for you. This is one of the best young defenses in the NFL, and they have one of the best defensive players in the NFL in Josh Allen. Take care of the football, get creative offensively, and get things going. Late in the fourth quarter, when they got the last touchdown with Najee Harris, and they used motion on that drive, Kenny Pickett looked very good, and Matt Canada started to call better play. I still do not have a lot of faith in Matt Canada as an offensive play caller, but if they can do that in this game they did in the fourth quarter, a lot of things can get going. Take the Band-Aid off, go out there, swing the ball around to guys like Deontay Johnson and to George Pickens, and you can be in a very good situation because George Pickens last week had 5 catches for 107 yards, and Deontay Johnson had 5 catches as well for 79 yards. So they got some things going. They will still be without Pat Freiermuth for this game, but those are 2 very good wide receivers, and also get Calvin Austin III involved as well. He has great speed and can do a lot of good things in this game against that Jaguars secondary, which is very solid. But they have to go out there, protect Kenny Pickett, and pay special close attention to Josh Allen on that side, and also pay attention to Darius Williams as well in the secondary. Now, defensively for the Steelers, they have to go out there and contain the run. Travis Etienne is one of the best running backs in football. Go out there, stop the run, and just contain it, and also watch out for Trevor Lawrence as well. He has very good mobility, and he used his wheels a lot last week against the New Orleans Saints. They thought that knee was worse off than it was, but it wasn't. Trevor Lawrence is a very good quarterback, and you cannot take him lightly. You have TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith. TJ Watt is the best defensive player in the NFL. He's up there with Myles Garrett. Go out there, wreck this game, and put a lot of pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and watch these guys on the perimeter when I'm talking about Calvin Ridley. And they also have another good wide receiver as well in Christian Kirk, and they have a very good tight end in Evan Ingram. I'm worried about the secondary for the Steelers. Patrick Peterson has looked okay with this team. He's had some bad moments and some okay moments as well, but I'm worried about Levi Wallace in this game. It depends on which receiver that he's guarding. He has to be better. He was terrible last week against Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. He has to step his game up, but I'm looking at Micah Fitzpatrick to make a big impact in this game, and Joey Porter Jr. as well. But he's going to have to start with stopping the run and putting a lot of pressure on Trevor Lawrence. The Steelers can make this game close, and they can come out with the win in this game. Now let's talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's been a very good season for this team. Early on, they were dropping the football. They were not able to get things going in the red zone. But one thing they have gotten better at is catching the football and getting those explosive plays. Zay Jones has been out the last couple of weeks dealing with a knee injury. They need him back, but they haven't missed a huge step with him being gone. Calvin Ridley has been a very good wide receiver for this team, and so is Christian Kirk this season. We know that Christian Kirk is a baller from that 1,000-yard season he had last season, and he had a great play last week against New Orleans Saints. It was a stop-and-go route. He takes it to the house with 44 yards, basically ends the game for the Saints. Yes, it was late in the game. The ball came off the tight end's hands, but the Jaguars played a very good game plan in the first half. In the second half, not as much as offense. They have to be consistent. Go out there and run the football with Travis Etienne. The Steelers' defense against the run is very suspect. They have a lot of problems stopping the run, and Travis Etienne is one of the best backs in the NFL, and they can get things going with him, and you can work off of play action. He's averaging 4 yards a carry, and he has 504 yards on the season and 7 touchdowns as well. And get Jamal Agnew going as well. He's a very good playmaker. He can do some good things when it's talked about making moves in open field and just being shifty, but they have to get their special teams right as well. Last week, they had too many mistakes on the special team side of things to where the Saints had the ball 3 times back to back. They have to do better in special teams, and I'm looking at Jamal Agnew in that situation. But I do think he can give the Steelers a lot of problems if you do some end-around plays with him. But obviously, go out there and protect Trevor Lawrence as much as possible from Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt. They are game wreckers. Now, defensively, Tyson Campbell is listed as out for this game. As I record this video, hopefully he can come back and play because he's the best corner on this team. But you have Darius Williams, who is a very good corner for this team, had a huge impact last week and against the Atlanta Falcons a couple weeks ago when they were in London. And you also have one of the best defensive players in football as well in Josh Allen. He has 7 sacks on the season and 2 forced fumbles. Go out there, put pressure on Kenny Pickett, and press up on these wide receivers. Matt Canada is not the best offensive play caller, so you can go out there and you can get away with some things with this offense, but do not take them lightly. Stop Jaylen Warren and Najee Harris as well. This is going to be a very close game. I know that a lot of people are taking the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this game, but I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game. I think they're in one of those situations right now. They're just winning a lot of games in weird ways. It's going to be a close game. I'm going to take the Steelers to win this game 24-21, but I would not be surprised if the Jaguars did come out with the win. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you have winning this game? The Jacksonville Jaguars or the Pittsburgh Steelers? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, we want each and every last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.